Hello everyone. So I received a message from Tier. Hey CH, I know you're a huge Monogatari fan and I saw you react to a small clip of this in Hololive compilation, but this is a full video. Okay. It gets even better after the part that was clipped on the Hololive memes. I have no idea what that even means. Which Hololive memes? Monogatari, how is it related to Mumei? So the video is named Fauna, Mumei and Life's Toughest Questions. I'm a big Monogatari like chewer. I chew Monogatari and then feel alive. So I watched it more than 100 times. I know basically everything that happens in every scene, that it happens in the order that it happens. So let's see what this video actually is. Let's see if I'm actually a Monogatari fan or I think I am. Oh boy. Okay. I need to quit Genshin for a second. Oh, I'm sorry for the tape. Just needed to repair this shit. And tape repairs everything. Okay. I already love this. What is happening? Yep. Alright. Let's see what this is actually. 3, 2, 1, go.
I need you to explain why water is not wet though.
Water makes things wet.
Yeah, but it can also be wet, right? Fire
True.
is hot, but it also makes things hot.
I don't think it's the same. It's just because things are wet, it's just water moving. If the fire actually just water moving, it being soaked up into things or being on top of things, you know? The fire, the other stuff can catch.
I love it. The edit alone is just brilliant. I love it. And the fact that, okay, this is basically Monogatari. Literally Kanbaru and Araragi talk about random shit. And it just keeps explaining the shit that is obvious, basically, on like little slides. I love it.
On fire, it's still the fire though. And then everyone explained this. It also burns. It burns things.
Just little monologue. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, the fucking shutter, eye shutter, Araragi, lovely.
I think it's different.
I think I can see where you're coming from.
Consensus. This is awesome. This is actually really good. Okay, this launcher needs to shut the fuck up because... Okay, now. Sorry.
Okay, so next question. If you fall into lava, does the lava make you wet?
Lava is not wet.
Lava's not wet.
It's a liquid, but it's not wet.
Why
It's
is
not.
lava not wet?
Actually, is it not? I think it's not wet because it's made of rocks.
It's not wet.
Yeah, holy shit. Revelation. To be fair, wetness isn't really a measurement. People usually don't say something's wet or not. It's either wet is if it's water, if it's not, then I mean it's not doesn't have that much of a wettability. It's not even a verb.
I don't know, cause then like
Are you wet? If you fall into lava.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
that was a
You're
nice.
crispy. But I don't know. It's like if you spill 100% ethanol on yourself, are you wet?
Well, yeah, but it's gonna vaporize so fast that the wetness that's not gonna be very minuscule, right?
Because it's not water, but it's liquid.
Perhaps we need to look up definition of wet.
Yeah,
Does it
I
have
think
to
we
be
do.
water,
Does it
or
have
does
to
it
be
have
water
liquid?
or any liquid? Because I don't know. Lava is a liquid, but it doesn't feel like it would make you wet.
Okay, let's say wetness is a state of a liquid in normal temperature that will get absorbed by a sponge, let's say. So, yeah, ethanol can be expunged. Like acid can be expunged, though the sponge gets destroyed. Lava, like the state of lava, you can't expunge lava, so the sponge doesn't get wet. So lava isn't wet.
Definition of wet. Covered or saturated with water or another liquid
Oh,
is
can
one.
you be saturated with lava?
That's not
It's
wetness.
a little bit horrifying to think about.
That's
Most
that's
definitions
crispiness.
say liquid, not water.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Any other questions, chat? Are we firefighters because we're fighting the fire.
Yeah, I think so.
Could you?
This is Sengoku Nadeko's team from episode 6 and 7 of Bake. I remember this at the shrine when they started doing the actual ritual. I remember this.
Are you able to fight fire, or is it just a saying? Are you really fighting it?
What's the definition of fight?
The definition of fire.
You're combating it. You're engaging in combat with the fire, I would say.
You're combating it.
But does fire...
I mean, that means two things. Like, because we have fire combatants who fight fire, firefighters, but then we have
to be like fists or
fight.
Any type.
Like it can be more metaphorical. Like
take part in a Oh yeah, this is just like the Oxford from like YouTube. YouTube.
Oxford from YouTube.
Don't ignore me. Listen to me right now. This is just like the Oxford from like YouTube. YouTube. What?
What does that slide say? Have you ever had a dream that you would Oh my god, I didn't connect the dots. You want him to so much that you could do anything.
Don't ignore me. Listen to me right now. Take part in a violent
use of weapons.
The exchange of physical blows or the use of weapons. Okay, are hoses weapons?
I think to the fire, the hose is certainly a weapon.
Is water a weapon definition?
Huh.
Yeah, I think it can be.
To be fair, it is used. Water is one of the best liquids in the world. Like seriously, we need it as like to drink it. We need it to wash. We need it to keep your atmosphere in a decent temperature and keep the oxygens inside the earth, like the atmosphere. We need it to cool down our radiators because it holds so much energy inside of itself that it doesn't get hot that fast and it doesn't get like cold that fast. And they use it in reactors to create a steam that will create megawatts of energy with just turbines that with water or wind don't make near as much as like a reactor. So, and they used it back in the day to start the Industrial Revolution altogether. So water is the best thing in the fucking world. And when you drop a little cubic ices of it, and it makes the drink the best thing ever, man. Like seriously,
for sure.
I love it.
A thing designed or used for inflicting bodily harm or physical damage. Okay, but
no, but it doesn't have to be designed.
The fire creates physical damage, but
a rock
if we
can
take
be
out
a
the
weapon.
Fire, if we take out the fire as a weapon, that's taking out some. That's
anything can be a weapon.
Fire. Also, is a fire a body? If there's bodily harm.
Huh. I mean, fire is the result of bunch of energies combining and combusting and creating this like energy. So it doesn't have a physical. Oh man, that's great. It doesn't have solidity. You can't hold fire. I mean, fire can burn inside your hand, but you can't hold the fire. You're holding the fuel that is igniting that fire. So fire is basically a reaction. It's not a thing. So there is no. That's crazy. Smoke and combustion burning. Yeah.
Combined chemically.
Why is this dude perspiring again?
Give out bright light, heat, and smoke. But is it a body? Body definition.
What kind of body?
It's
a
not.
Body of fire?
Of a person or an animal, including the bones, flesh, and organs.
So
it's not a physical structure fire, though.
You cannot fight an inanimate object. Does something have to be alive to fight? What?
Well, no. But fire is not an object. Fire is a reaction. Just like foam is. But the foam you can actually hold and it lasts for a second. But fire, the moment the sources are gone, it's gone. So, I don't know, man. This is a weird topic, and I'm a bit high.
I don't know, maybe we need to expand our definition of alive, you know? Some
Right.
people think that viruses don't count as living.
Alive
Well, they're not living. Viruses aren't alive.
definition of a person, animal, or plant living, not dead.
What?
Person,
What does that
animal, or
mean?
plant? What about fungi?
Huh, yeah, that's right. I mean, fungi counts as plants.
What about bacteria?
Is
What about
bacteria?
protists? These are all alive.
True.
They're living and not dead.
We need to expand that definition.
Virus versus bacteria. Bacterium is alive.
Is the virus alive?
What?
It's not.
Can
The
be
age-old
alive.
question.
Things that are not alive, but which
It's
may
not.
be alive in a certain.
Yeah, in a thing. They are not alive, but maybe
Not
alive. That's basic. That's literally is Monogatari. That's Monogatari second season. After the Neko Monogatari arc, basically that is it. Like, because Araragi Itsuki, no, not Tsukihito. I mean Tsukihito and Hachikuji, of course, and Yatsugi. And like all of those four are alive and not alive at the same time. So that's the definition of immortality. But like at the same time, it means they don't exist. Like that's the connection that Shinobu makes. Why am I even talking about this?
Maybe alive.
Sometimes I appreciate Google because sometimes I'll ask a question, or chat will ask a question. I think to myself, I understand the question.
Okay.
I feel like I have an answer, but I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
in
like
Google.
what do people do in the age before Google?
They would just read,
They were just
right?
smart and remembered things.
Man,
They didn't have
True.
these crutches.
I couldn't do it.
Me neither. They read books. I mean, we're reading Google right now.
I heard that you used to be able to call librarians and ask them questions in the age
That's
before
true.
Google. Like if you wanted
I mean, we used to do that like a few months ago. What do you mean? Because the internet was
to
disconnected.
know something, you
Like,
can like call
seriously.
the library.
With a landline. Ugh, with a fucking
Yeah, and
landline.
or they will look something up for you.
Could you just call research? Oops, I don't know. I did that. Could you just call people that research certain things? Did they have their number out there and they'd answer for free?
Yeah,
You can
number
still
book.
do
It's
that.
like a
You can,
hefty book.
Email people who write papers.
Email? What
And
the fuck
usually
is
they'll,
that?
like respond to you.
Yeah, and that.
Like seriously, that's an awesome question, because when people say email, there are people before email who didn't use it that much, and there are people after email who are using like instant messages rather than email. But again, email is a big part of everyone's life, old and new. That's the good thing about email. Though no one uses it. No one uses mail, let alone email.
Before.
Oh, maybe we need to find the preeminent fire researcher and ask
What the fuck does that
Yeah.
even
Or
mean?
we could email the person who made Minecraft.
Yeah, Hatsune
Notch.
Miku.
That's
Shut the
Me
fuck
too.
I
up.
wish I could email her.
me too.
I don't think she would respond.
I think she would.
Think she's not too busy?
No, I think she's like Santa Claus.
Huh.
There's time for every child.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
She's not, I mean, maybe there is a connection between Notch and Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku? Miku?
Awesome
Yeah.
on her lap.
Yeah.
You've been thinking about sitting on laps, haven't you?
A little bit.
I mean, you're a small fella. You will be on. You can sit on any laps basically, and unless she's like a fat little kid, that would be difficult. Fun May lap sitting fan art van is everywhere. Seriously, it is everywhere. You just need to search a bit. It was it. That was it. That was it. Oh come on, we did more Monogatari, man. But yeah, that was awesome. I love these edits. Like any edit done with Monogatari is brilliant. The first video I ever made on this channel was basically a Monogatari opening to the channel, but it wasn't a Monogatari opening. It was like a slide Monogatari opening, but I had to delete it because it was basically claimed by Monogatari Shaft. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Thank you Tiara for recommending this, and see you all later.